Burning Question, presented by Nissan Magnite, powered by Amity University.
Says the interim. Supreme Court says the interim order on Gyanvapi Mosque will continue for the next 8 weeks. Top court asks for the site where the shivling was found to be protected and arrangements to be made for Muslims to perform wuzu. All applications to be passed on to the Varanasi District Court Judge. 8-week deadline given to the district judge. Stating that the bench is on a joint mission to preserve a sense of unification in the country, the court said, once the commission report on the case is out, there cannot be selective leaks. Hello and welcome. I am Aishwarya Kapoor and you're watching The Burning Question. And the issue today, the question today which needs to be discussed or is being talked about, is the Supreme Court has given the supreme decision. Will that particular group or those very particular politicians, will they dare to stand up again today and question the Supreme Court as they've been doing for the last 6 to 7 days? They questioned the survey. They question why is that even the court looking into this matter? Everything was questioned by these particular people and leaders specifically. But today the Supreme Court has categorically said that the district judge and the district court within 8 weeks, and I repeat, a timeline has been given. 8 weeks. 8 weeks. And in this 8-week period, the shivling, if there will be protected, the Muslim side can perform their namaz, there is no problem. But the shivling will be protected. So will these leaders or will these people still question? Who is trying to divide India? It's not a matter of Hindu and Muslims, let this be clear. Suddenly I say, there is a support for Aurangzeb and Babur. And in the name of Aurangzeb and Babur, you are trying to divide the Indians today in 2022. That's the topic on Burning Question. But let's see the special report first, and then we'll go to the debate.
The Supreme Court order is out, and it couldn't have been more progressive and fair to all parties. While the Apex Court has asked the administration to protect the area where the shivling was found, it has kept in mind the sentiments of all worshippers, asking to make provisions for wuzu as well.
ये वास्तव में अगर हमारी भी राय माननीय सुप्रीम कोर्ट की हर भावनाओं का स्वागत करते हैं, हम उनके आदेश का पालन करते हैं। एक हर्ष का विषय है, माननीय इस तरह शिवलिंग पर ही माननीय सुप्रीम कोर्ट का मुहर लग गया। हम देख रहे थे उसमें मुस्लिम पक्ष जो है बार बार ये कह रहा था कि फव्वारा, उसमें जो है माननीय सुप्रीम कोर्ट उन पर एक तरह से हल्की सी डांट पिलाई। यह एक तरह से विजय का प्रतीक है।
But the question is, will this stop all those questioning the top court's authority? Will they adhere to the Supreme Court order?
My disappointment is on this issue that I was expecting that the Supreme Court will nip it in its bud, because this whole 91 Act categorically states that this act was made so that future controversies don't arise.
Despite surveys and reports, counterclaims continue. But as the Supreme Court asked for the district court judge and its jurisdiction to take a call, ordering the transfer of the Gyanvapi Mosque case to the Varanasi district judge, will this issue take a rest or culminate into another controversy? Let's debate.
Who are these people and who are these leaders who don't have their trust in the Supreme Court, who have questioned the courts? I have with me Rajiv Pandey, he's the spokesperson of the BJP, he's live from Mumbai. I have with me the Hindu scholar Sadhvi Pragya Bharti, Abbas Haider, national spokesperson of the Samajwadi Party. Thank you, Abbas Haider. And Mohammad Atiq, national joint secretary हैं IUML के. मोहम्मद आतिक एंड अब्बास हैदर साहब, एक सवाल है आपसे पहला तो ये कि अब आप कोर्ट की मानेंगे कि नहीं, क्योंकि पहले था कि भाई सर्वे ही नहीं होना चाहिए था, ये पूरी प्रक्रिया ही गलत है, दिस होल प्रोसेस इज रॉन्ग, द सर्वे शुड हैव नेवर हैपेंड. अब्बास, द कोर्ट हैज सेड,
first of all,
it's okay. Abbas.
yeah, first of all, nobody has ever defied the law and none is going to defy the law in the future as well. One thing. Now, there is a remark from the Honorable Justice D.Y. Chanchud which says that selective leak of committee reports should be immediately stopped to the media. So I think we should not jump to conclusion. Yeah, that is very important. Now, let's not jump to conclusion. This matter is sub judice. It has been transferred from civil senior division civil judge to district judge, senior district judge. Now, district judge should hear the matter and he'll decide the case on the basis of the merit, on the basis of the constitution and the law. And only the judiciary had right to interpret the constitution and the law. So let the judiciary decide the matter. It is not about the title right now. So let's not discuss about the title. It is about the right permission to pray 365 days. So court will decide the matter on the basis of the merit.
No.
We don't have a problem. As a political party, we stand with...
Is the court
Ishwarya, can I come in?
To go and abide by the court. But Sadhvi Pragya Bharti, the comparison of the shivling with the fountain, that was completely denied. And that fountain never works. What is a fountain which doesn't work? You are trying to compare it with a shivling. But what's a fountain which doesn't work? And that's for 15 years. And you will compare it with shivling. Sadhvi Pragya Bharti.
Absolutely, Ishwarya. See, we must all welcome Supreme Court's order. Earlier, they all were saying that whatever the Supreme Court will say, they will welcome the order. But see, what are they saying today? You know what is the matter? First of all, they shouldn't compare the fountain, the Favara, with our shivling. They're playing and they're hurting our religious sentiments. You know, I would like to say one thing here. As Makkah, Medina, and Al-Aqsa have enormous spiritual importance to them. Similarly, our Ayodhya, Kashi, and Mathura, they are of enormous and humongous importance to all our Hindus. And then they keep on hurting their religious sentiments. You know why? Ishwarya, today I'll tell you the reason. I'm seeing a trend here today. It's just a plain case of history repeating itself. Every time we see an issue related to our Hindu faith, our culture, glorious past, we see a group of people shouting, "Ye nahi hua, wo nahi hua, are inflation hai, are unemployment hai, are महंगाई पे बात कर लीजिए, है ना? Make a hospital, make a school there." All the issues a human mind can conceive, they just sprout. Now, please understand, when these invaders attacked our country, our motherland, they attacked our places like Ayodhya, Kashi, and Mathura too. They were not business centers.
Mohammad Atiq. Rajiv Pandey, your connection is coming and going.
Why would they do that every time?
I will just try and connect to you. But Atiq Saab, Mohammad Atiq साहब, जरा मेरे को इतना बता दीजिए, देखिए जरा मेरे को बता दीजिए, वो फव्वारा क्या जो 15 साल से चला नहीं, तुलना तो कर दी अतीक साहब शिवलिंग से, लेकिन वो फव्वारा क्या जो 15 साल से चला नहीं. मोहम्मद अतीक, IUML.
नहीं, अगर फव्वारा नहीं चलेगा तो इसका मतलब वो शिवलिंग तो नहीं हो जाएगा. अगर दुनिया भर के फव्वारे खराब हो जाएं तो इसका मतलब ये तो नहीं हो जाएगा कि वो शिवलिंग में तब्दील हो जाएंगे. और जो लोग अभी
नहीं, और आप शिवलिंग को फव्वारा बना देंगे. और आप जब देखिए, मैं उसमें
शिवलिंग,
पहली बात जो साध्वी प्रज्ञा ने करी, सुनी, समझिए, किसी भी धर्म का हो, किसी भी मजहब का हो, पहली बात, whichever religion, don't do anything, this is for the both sides, don't do anything to hurt the sentiments.
देखिए, ये हिंदू और मुसलमानों की बात ही नहीं है, ये तो देखिए, ये हिंदुओं की बात ही नहीं है.
46-48 hours should not have happened. And this is about the Turks. Bhai, Neither Aurangzeb nor Babur nor Akbar, they were not Indians भाई, वो भारतीय नहीं थे. मोहम्मद अतीक साहब, तो क्यों?
अरे औरंगजेब भारतीय थे, औरंगजेब यही पैदा हुए. आप हिस्ट्री नहीं पढ़ी आपने क्या? औरंगजेब यही पैदा हुए. औरंगजेब,
you will take him.
औरंगजेब यही पैदा हुए. ऐश्वर्या, मैं इनको जवाब देना चाहती हूँ.
औरंगजेब बनाए, बाप का बनाए लाल किला हमें चाहिए, उस पे हम लोग सलामी ठोकते 15 अगस्त को, लेकिन औरंगजेब नहीं चाहिए. औरंगजेब के बाप का बनाया लाल किला हमें चाहिए, और 15 अगस्त को हम और हमारे प्रधानमंत्री, हमको गर्व है लाल किले के ऊपर.
मोहम्मद साहब, कुछ तो सोचकर बोलिए, आप जो बोल रहे हैं.
उसकी औलाद नहीं चाहिए.
औरंगजेब उज़्बेक था, औरंगजेब भारतीय नहीं था. औरंगजेब तो हमारे देश में, हमारे भारत में हीरो बनाने की कोशिश करिए.
भारत में पैदा हुआ.
राजीव पांडे, are you still there?
उसका बाप यही पैदा हुआ.
अगेन एंड अगेन. ऐश्वर्या,
उसका
राजीव पांडे, are you still there?
साध्वी जी, थोड़ा सा ज्ञान, सही ज्ञान सीख कर आइए. औरंगजेब
अपना ज्ञान का वर्णन कीजिए मोहम्मद साहब.
Abbas Haider and Mohammad Atiq, both of you. Abbas Haider and Mohammad Atiq. Abbas Haider and Mohammad Atiq. Relax, Atiq Saab, relax. Atiq Saab, relax. Have a glass of water. Have a half a glass of water. Have a sip. एक घूंट पानी पीजिए.
No.
आराम से.
I'm relaxed.
मैं ये कह रहा हूँ. Abbas Haider, I am very simply saying one thing. To disturb, to comment on someone's deity. जिसे कहते हैं अतीक साहब किसी की आस्था पे चोट करना. There was a cartoon. Abbas. Do you remember? There was a cartoon, and what happened? They were shot down. I am not saying. I am only saying this should not have happened. What happened on social media. But today, the topic is the court is supreme, Abbas. If the court is saying like that, let the district court and the district judge decide, let him decide. Let him decide, Abbas.
Yes, so who has objected? The court further said that if any of the party...
Who've been questioning the court, from Asauddin Owaisi to everyone.
Not from my party. The court further said if any of the party is not happy with the district court judgment, they can appeal in the High Court.
Then
so this is how the judicial procedure works.
And say that whatever these leaders or these particular group of people are saying, Abbas Haider, are wrong. For every Indian, the Supreme Court is supreme. For every Indian.
There is no doubt about it. There is no iota of doubt about it. Anybody who is defying the law or the court, I don't think that's acceptable at all. Nobody has the right to do so.
Then why do you have the problem with the Supreme Court's order today? What is the problem?
Nobody has
Why
problem.
can't you accept
What
it
did
happily?
the Supreme Court say? What did the Supreme Court say? Supreme Court also
said that you don't have any problem
don't
in the protection
interrupt
of the
me.
shivling.
If you want me to speak, okay, please, you can
No,
go.
I'm not interrupting. I'm asking a question.
One by one. Sadhvi Pragya Bharti,
If it's your turn,
let him complete. Okay.
The Supreme Court also said, does the presence of a cross mark make an Agyari a Christian place? Such hybrid nature are not unknown in India. This is what Justice G.Y. Chanchud said today. I'm not getting into the judgment. Let's not jump to the conclusion. Let the court decide. The matter is sub judice. Let the senior district judge hear the matter. Let him decide on the basis of the evidence, and but everybody from all the sides will obviously, they'll accept the order. Nobody.
Sadhvi.
So there's no dispute over it.
I have a very, very simple question.
If
compared the shivling to the fountains, which was wrong, which was principally wrong, should not have been done, but it was done. Not once. Now they're saying that this goes 64 feet down, there is a pipe going in. I am saying, you want to go on facts. The facts are this, that there is a Trishul found there is a lotus found there is a Damru found there is a shivling there. My fingers will be less. The numbers of proof, the proof which has been found at the Gyanvapi is mind-boggling. Sadhvi, is mind-boggling.
Absolutely. Yes, Ishwarya. Ishwarya, imagine these symbols are of huge importance to us, but these symbols doesn't matter for them. ये हमारे लिए शिवलिंग है, इनके लिए काला पत्थर है. इनको कैसे पता? How do they even know the importance of शिवलिंग? Have they ever worshipped Lord Shiv? Have they ever worshipped Gauri Ma? they doesn't even know the very fact that in our belief system, where there is the temple of Ma Gauri Shringar, there has to be Shivling, there has to be Lord Shiva, because the prayers are incomplete. Without Shakti, there is no Shiv. They just don't know anything about our culture, our Sanskriti. They just know one thing. And you know what is that one thing? To demean us, to demean our faith, to let us down all the time, to hurt our sentiments. Why do they do it again and again? I'm just not getting it. When we claim,
साध्वी जी कहीं पे ठहरेगी, पहले तो आप
नहीं,
श्रृंगार गौरी पे आपने दावा किया
अब
था,
आप
उसके
मुझे
बाद
ठहरा
आप
लो,
शिवलिंग पे
अब
अटक
आप
गए
मुझे
सारे के
ठहरा
सारे
लो,
लोग।
खुद तो आप लंबा बोलो, सब कुछ बोलो,
नहीं,
मुझे ठहरा लो,
आप
ऐसा
ठहर ही नहीं
है ना?
सकते। जो
आप
ये
अपनी
जो
पेशेंस
भगवा
भी तो
ग्रुप है, वो
दिखाइए
एक
ना।
जगह ठहरेगा नहीं, कभी ज्ञान
One by one, one by one, one by one.
पे आएगा, कभी ताजमहल पे आएगा, कभी टीपू सुल्तान मस्जिद पर आएगा।
ऐश्वर्या,
ये जो
I
भगवा
would
ग्रुप
like
है
you
ना, वो
to
एक जगह
intervene
ठहरने
now.
वाला नहीं है।
Sadhvi, carry
बिल्कुल
on.
भी नहीं ठहरने
Sadhvi,
वाला
carry
है।
on. Sadhvi,
पहले
carry on.
श्रृंगार,
Sadhvi
पहले
and then
श्रृंगार।
Mohammed Atiq.
Aishwarya,
Sadhvi and then
I
Mohammed
want you
Atiq.
to
Sadhvi first and then
intervene
Mohammed
now.
Atiq.
And see
No,
what
I
he's
am
saying.
intervening, Sadhvi.
He's
Relax.
blaming the Bhagwa group now. He's blaming the Bhagwa group now. See what the people do. They have the agenda, they have the propaganda, and then they spread negativity in the entire nation. This is what they do. And then they say कि हम तो कुछ नहीं कह रहे हैं, हम तो आस्था को ठेस नहीं पहुंचा रहे हैं. अरे एक लॉजिकल बात कर दीजिए. I can give you the reference of our scriptures. I'll tell you, Aishwarya, through your channel to public today, to all the viewers, you know what Link Quran has said. Just don't speak in between.
ये भगवा ग्रुप ही
बीच
ने
में
कहा
मत
था।
बोलिए.
हम नहीं कह रहे हैं, ये आप ही के भगवा ग्रुप ने कहा था।
बीच में
पूरे
मत
हिंदुस्तान में
बोलिए।
हंगामा मचाया था कि कोर्ट का डिसीजन कुछ भी आए।
देखिए,
लेकिन
my only point is this to everyone. Rajiv Pandey, who didn't get connected, Sadhvi Pragya Bharti, Abbas Haider and Mohammed Atiq. My only point is this: irrespective of your party lines, irrespective of your belief, the Supreme Court is India's Supreme Court, and every Indian needs to abide by the court. And all those people, that particular group which was questioning, and those leaders who were questioning the survey, the process, the Supreme Court has answered them back. And now whatever happens after 8 weeks, it is for every Indian to abide by it. Thank you very much. That's the time I have today in the burning question. Thank you very much, viewers.
Honorable Supreme Court has passed 3 directions today. First direction is pertaining to transfer of the case file from the Court of Senior Division Varanasi to the Court of District Judge Varanasi. The second direction is that the application filed by the Muslim side under Order 7 Rule 11 CPC, that is regarding rejection of the suit, it has to be decided on priority basis.
कि डायरेक्ट सुप्रीम कोर्ट में इस तरह की सुनवाई नहीं होती, लेकिन ये लोअर कोर्ट चूँकि काम कर रहा था उसको रोकने के लिए सुप्रीम कोर्ट लोग गए थे और ये ठीक उसके उल्टा हो गया, यानी जो होना चाहिए था वही हुआ। सुप्रीम कोर्ट में इतना विवेक है कि डिस्ट्रिक्ट कोर्ट की एक जिम्मेदारी है, उसकी एक सीमा है, उसका एक अधिकार क्षेत्र है, वो काम करना चाहिए। और जब सब जगह से कहीं कोई नहीं बचता है तो अंतिम रास्ता सुप्रीम कोर्ट है। शुरू में ही सुप्रीम कोर्ट ले जाना सबसे बड़ी बेवकूफ़ी थी और ये जो सुप्रीम कोर्ट ने निर्णय दिया है तो बहुत ही अच्छा दिया है और अब एक आशा जग गई है कि यहाँ लोअर कोर्ट से बहुत कुछ इस विषय में निर्णय किया जा सकेगा।